That's how it goes. Hello, all. It's a fair. I know that song, but I can't remember where it's from. But hello, duck, and hello, all. How far can you evolve? Amoeba, frog, mouse, squirrel, ape, man, or ape man. Well, we're just gonna start how evolution works. Yeah. Game was suggested to me by Mercenary Cobra, so we shall see how this goes. And yet again, the high score is just full of ass. Not a big surprise. Not the wrong joystick? Ah. Choose play, select keyboard, joystick. I want the joystick, thank you. I think I have the wrong joystick. How do I start the game? I mean, this is just a demo that is playing. There we go. I'll take intermediate, thank you. Level 7. Okay. Up. Don't be touching all that other stuff, just be collecting all this. Up. All that I know about this game is that the mercenary told me it's a very arcadey game, and I can see that it is. God damn, this is not easy. Why did I start with intermediate? Should have just gone with beginner. Yeah. Yeah, shit. This is not easy. Not easy at all. Just gotta be careful of the big scrolling potato in the black space of life. Yep. Holy. Nope. No! I have just one more! One more to go. God damn. Just end me. Game over. Wow. Holy shit, that went out of rhythm. Like immediately. Hey, Spicky. Hello, Mark. Hello, Gabriel. Hello, Mew. Hello, Hey. Hello, Doug. Can I now try again? Still trying to trying to restart here. There we go. Beginner, please. Also a guessing game of what song is the composer trying to play. It would be nice if you all won't be gathered up there where I need to go. Up. Woo. One up. Oh, no. Yes. Got it. There we go. Got all the bonus points. Okay. In present game 482, there were lots more. Is the frog gonna be a Jedi? Can't do anything with the Jedi. I get the feeling I need to try to catch this fly that keeps going up and down while avoiding the fish. Oh no! A fish caught me. And also, that's not a tadpole. That is a fully grown frog. Fish. Hey. I got it. And the fish got me. No. How many of these flies do I need to catch, and why are flies underwater? I really hate these fish. God damn. No, no, no. Oh, come on. It has to be so... Freaking pixel hunting. Gotta hate that. Pixel perfect. Get back here! How am I ever going to advance to level 3 if you never appear right at me? Right. This game is impossible. How many of these do I even need to catch to get to the next stage? 3. Okay. Can't even guess what song that was supposed to be. Now my mouse. Oh no, there's snakes behind me. No snakes, no, now. And game over. Wow. Well, I'm glad that Mercenary Cobra is not here when I say this. This game's stupid, and I'm done. Oh, to the next game, because this sucks. This one's just stupid. Stupidly difficult, too. Whoever programmed this game didn't optimize it very well. Look how it slows down when displaying too many sprites. Well, it's an early game. You cannot optimize them really well when you just do everything on your own. But still, stupid game anyway. And sprites flicker like an Atari 2600 game. Gabriel, this was done in 82, not like 2005. You gotta give the guy some credit, whoever made this. And they did the best that they could. I mean, the games had limitations in the early days. Gotta keep that in mind when it's Commodore 64, Gabriel. Don't be too harsh on them. Now, let's see. What was the next one? Mindroll. Another Mercenary Cobra suggestion. Yay. But this is supposed to be a fun game, though. Because it's exactly like Quedix that I played at one point. And yes, Epic's and Thalamus. So it could be fun. A good game is a good game. Doesn't matter if it's old or new. Exactly, Schnitz. And that game that I just played was not a good game. Stupidly difficult is what gets it onto your list, though. Quite the music. Maybe I need to change the joystick as well. Well, let's just start with plane number 1, shall we? You know what to do with the game that if it's not beatable by a human. A Greek did it, the Stavros Fasolas, yes. He also made, he created the game before this, which was Quitix and also Sanction. He was a stable developer in Thalamus. I guess I did it. Up, there. And into the hole. Something tells me if I stay too long in this dangerous environment, I would have died. Oh no, I'm out of units. Your score was not high enough for the master table. So I only have one try to get through all of the 10? This game is tougher than I thought. Alright. At least I know that this is where I need to go slow. Nope. I just have to keep on going until I get through. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. It's not even a puzzle. Come on. Nope. I'm all drunk today, apparently. Plane completed. Nice. So I just got through for the first plane. This is gonna be a tough game. Stavros Fasolas is a Finnish game programmer. Born in Greek, but they moved to Finland, as I think. Or something like that. Well, I'm sorry I didn't follow your orders, Simon says. Play 2! It's a maze. There's a key. 2 points. And now I'm just going a ring around Rosie. Because I need to go through here. Another key. So that door open. Whoops. Ah, didn't open that door. I think that means death. So... Ha! So where am I now? Ah! What I am is dead. God, you really... The time limit is way too tough. I mean, the time limit is almost... Why even have it? Just kill me right at the start. Don't let me play the game at all. It's easy for you to do a demo because you can do it perfectly. It's inhuman. Gotta be inhuman to do this. But I gotta check something because I have played the Quitix game, which is supposed to be like the game before this. But I got a feeling that it's exactly the same game. So I'm just gonna check it out. I just got a feeling that it's exactly the same game. Because it feels like I've played that before. Yeah, remember the release and stuff. Mindroll comment on Lemon64, this game is Quedex. That's what I thought. Quedex is, although different year. That was 1988 with Mindroll. This is 1987. I mean, it could be the same game. Hey, Mercenary, I just played 2 of your games that you put on the suggestion list, Evolution and Mindroll. Now I'm checking Quedex because I feel like Quedex is exactly the same game. I'm just checking it out. Music is exactly the same, at least. Graphics are looking the same. That's a pyramid, while on the Mindroll it's a square. First level is exactly the same. Still don't get it why I can't get through here. There we go. Second level on the player 1 is exactly the same. It's exactly the same game. There's no difference between them two. They're both the same game. So Mindroll is Quedex. Nothing different. No, gameplay is the same, but the levels are also the same. Mercenary, there's no difference. Oops. Damn it! Why did you go down when I want to go left? And this is exactly the same as well. I'm going all over the wrong places. And I'm dead. It's exactly the same game. Those were exactly the same levels as it was on Mindroll. In 1988, Quedex was released on the Commodore Amiga and PC in America under the name Mindroll by Epix. This version was not coded by Stavros Vasoulas, though he is credited as its creator. Silent Software was behind the conversion. The game was also bore Thalamus copyrights. Were you guessing the C64 version is the same as Quedex? How can the scrolling be so smooth? It can be, easily. Must have had different versions. Oh well, still guys, you at least tried it. Well, I didn't need to try it. I had already played Quedex before, long time ago in a live stream. I hated it back then too, because this game is ridiculously stupid. Well, not stupid, but ridiculously hard. Let's see, what do we have next on the suggestion list? On to the next game, as always. There it is. This one was suggested to me by Jup Reindeer, who is not here, but he might appear later. The look and feel of Mindroll was more bizarre and arcane in nature, with the sphere becoming an eyeball and the plane walls being ornately decorated. It wasn't an eyeball though, which makes you think the C64 release is the same. It wasn't an eyeball. And this is a tape version, which doesn't work with this version of the device. Hang on. I'll exit this. Just a moment. Let me try that game again. Oops. You agree it was hard, but you're a fan of insane challenges. You think you've proven that too many times. Yeah, people should stop giving me games that are impossibly difficult, because I hate games like that. So you should not suggest those kind of games to me, because they make me aggravated, agitated, and irritated at the same time. And I don't like them. But this is the human race. At least Jup Reindeer says one of the better Mastertronic games. We'll see. Music by Rob Hubbard, though. A gorilla, a caveman, and a dapper chap. Looks promising. Unlimited lives? No! Nope, nope, nope. One. Nope. Nice music. Oh, it's Rob Hubbard, so. So, Mastertronic presents the human race. Chapter 1, billion BC. Food for thought, easy, just go for the biggest banana inside. I love it that they always put it like 1 billion BC when even humans didn't exist then. At least that kind of human that we know of. I wonder if a million years ago there were even primates. Probably were. Alright, fire to continue. I don't think this is accepting my... Oh yeah, because it's not even turned on. That might explain it. Whoops. There we go. Oh yeah, that was the problem with the previous version of the game. It doesn't like my RAP controller. Doesn't understand that it uses an analog stick. So, now to the old gamepad we go. My banana. Oh no, Stegosaurus. No. Woo. It still somehow hit me? What? Nice graphic called changing the lives. How the hell did that Stegosaurus hit me? Were the graphics of this game done by the Cauldron crew? I don't think Cauldron is a Mastertronic game, so the answer will be no. No! Stegosaurus! No! Yeah. Jumper Reindeer, one of the better Mastertronic games. Better. The jury is still out on that one. So no matter what I touch, I die. I just die. I have faith, I've come for you because you failed. Your skills and performance have not matched mine. We should you, we should not have tried. Press fire to continue. Another too easy to die game. So this is a mix of Bruce Lee and Donkey Kong. No, this is a mix of a big bag and a pile of shit. You put the pile of shit into the bag, and you get a bag of pile of shit. Better is a relative term, like saying it's a good game compared to US Gold. True. And it's Mastertronic, of course it's a very stupid and easy to die game. That's what most of Mastertronic games are like. I mean, they do have some masterpieces like the Kickstart games, but you die very easily in the Kickstart games as well. And those are considered really good Mastertronic games, so... Come on, get up there. Oh crap. Oh no! No! Hold me down, you son of a... You still say Firebird was a worse company than Mastertronic to each their own. I wouldn't say that. Can't remember any Firebird games though, right? That doesn't help, Mercenary. The game is still stupidly difficult. Damn it! It's so hard to tell which green stuff you can jump on. Yeah. Really? Can I just skip all of these bananas? Do I really need to grab all of them? I doubt it. What the son of a... Yes, Woo! You should not be asking me right now, Turnip, how I'm doing. No. Ah! Next! Thank you for the haste, Tommy. While all the last games on the freaking suggestion list for the Commodore 64 fucking awful games. What the hell? All the shit is just left. Ugh. One of the better Mastertronic games. The only good thing about that game was the music. Firebird games, Bubble Bubble, Elite, Rick Dangerous, Sentinel. Yeah, there are a lot of Firebird made a lot of good games. Well, not made, but published. A lot of good games. Unless when you compare it to Mastertronic, Firebird is the better company. The Untouchables. And this was suggested to be by the Victory Duck, if Duck is still here. Donkey Kong Jr. remade by a programmer with Down syndrome. Harsh. Plenty more, but those are the only ones you recognized. Bubble Bubble was, yeah, it was created by Taito, but... yeah, published by Taito, but Firebird made Bubble Bubble or something. I don't know. It's not always, they're not always the developer. They're a publisher as well, you know. Luckily, there's good music in the games. That still doesn't make a good game. The game is pure shit. But the music can be really good. And that's another one. That's how Rob Hubbard's talent was always put to waste. Because he made lots of good music into games that are just pure shit. Got a violin in there, or just happy to see me? Yeah, published by Firebird, copyright by Taito. Yep. Gotta remember, US Gold is also a publisher in most of the games. But the thing is, they publish bad versions of games or just pure shit. So they get the blame anyway, because their mark is everywhere in there instead of the developer. Was Taito Finnish, or is it just a coincidence? They're a Japanese company. A Japanese company. It's just a coincidence that their name is Taito. It means something else in Japanese. I don't remember what, but... Japanese company. Prohibition, Chicago, 1931. A select team of government investigators were created, led by a young, determined federal treasury agent. They would not be bought. They knew no fear. They would risk everything to stop Al Capone's reign of terror when organized crime turned the city into a battlefield. They were the Untouchables. Should have known that this would be Ocean because it's a movie license game. Taito means, in Finnish, means skill. And also, hey, Begemet! And Tatomi, hey, Papa. Surprisingly, Japanese and Finnish pronunciation is almost the same. True. Jonathan Dunn and Matthew Kenner. Hubbard made the music for Monty on the Run that you believe emphasizes your point. Well, there's a lot of more games, like One Man and the Droid. And lots of others. Many crappy games where Rob Hubbard made the music for. You think the C64 version of this game is way better than the Amiga version? Well, I can't say anything about that. I'm just gonna be playing this. Hot dog jumping from Albuquerque. Left turn. This really feels like this is an opening credits to a movie. Joystick, please. Scene 1, the warehouse. Ooh, a flower. I'll take the rose. Ow. Okay. Gotta treat this very carefully because there's fall damage. Hey! Charles Chaplin Modern Times. Great movie. Great movie. Although I don't remember it coming at 31. Maybe it did. Ow. Yep. Any evidence up here? You can't get any further. Oh, if only I had a grappling hook. Oh, wait a minute, I'm not Batman. Ow. Ow. Jeez, I'm almost dead. Okay, the arrow's pointing up, so I gotta go up. Up. I guess the arrow was pointing at the guy in the white suit. Stop it. Am I dead? Am I dead? Am I dead? I'm not. Up. Gotta go to the left. And up again. Ah, I can jump down. That's cool. You don't always. I want that because that is time. Yeah, it gives me 1 minute. Haha! Get over here, son of a bitch! Well. Chicago Diabolical, Nest dies in bloodbath. Yeah, that's how it happened. You'd think that the Untouchables would be a simple strategy game, wouldn't you? Nope, it's a side-scrolling running gun platform. One, isn't it? Called it! Where do you know this song from? Old school music? Why the fuck does it have the silly Charlie Chaplin style music? Because of the era. Music was also used in the movie The Sting. Right, that's where it's from. Song is a classic ragtime song, which has also made a new splash in steampunk and electro swing. You played one man and his droid, you hung until level 4, even the passwords were lazy. How? They each were alphabetically in order. Let's try this again, shall we? Ow. The Sting movie also popularized the song The Entertainer. People always recognized when they heard The Entertainer, they was always like, hey, that's from the movie Sting! With Robert Redford and Paul Newman. Whoop. Ow. This is some weird platforming, dude. Damn it, get off of me! Where is this guy? Ah, there you are. Get back here. No, I didn't want to punch you. I need to shoot you, I think. Also, there's a ladder here, but apparently I cannot climb it. I don't know how. This is a weird game. The enemies can't accidentally shoot each other. Of course not, they got friendly fire on. And the always awesome Robert Shaw. Was Robert Shaw in this thing? Huh, I don't remember. Modern Times was 1936. Thought so, not 1931. Thought so. Still a great movie though. Yeah, we got 10% of the... Ow. Yeah, I'm pinned over here at the wall. God damn it. Son of a bitch. This game is impossible. For fuck's sake. I can't do anything here without getting my ass kicked. I can't even shoot when I'm ducking down. That's stupid. When I'm crouched, I can't shoot at all. Get over here! I'm gonna die. Ocean! On to the next game. I'm fucking done. Why is it that Ocean is the one that makes them fucking awful movie kind of versions of fucking whatever? Whatever. I don't even want to talk anymore. So we're gonna play something else. Something completely else called Adventure Creator. Not even sure if this is the right game. Gonna have to check it out. No, this is not the Adventure Creator. Then again, our good friend Mercenary Cobra. Mercenary has thousands of C64 games to give me. I think this is the one that I'm looking for, this other. Apparently there's two different Adventure Creator games. Well, this should be the one that we're looking for. Yeah, this is the one. So once again, Mercenary Cobra has delighted my suggestion list with a game on the Commodore 64. We are playing Adventure Creator. Lets you create your own adventures, or I just play on auto. Scott Joplin was king of this kind of music on piano. True. You could say that the enemies are untouchable. Well, they weren't. I could touch them. I would kill them, but they would also hurt me. That felt like a game which would be good fun once you actually learn what to do. Maybe. Not to me. Green guys drop energy, extra time, and weapons. I don't care. Untouchables is a bad game because it's by Ocean. So I'm just gonna go for auto because that is auto-generated type of a game. Yeah. Beginner or advanced? Beginner, please. Your quest, find an ivory scabbard. You find torches. Inside you find a diamond pendant. Okay. I got my shield on. Ah, more energy. A pouch of gold dust. Ow. I guess that's supposed to be a trap or something. Ah, that's hurting me. No, damn it. A silver toothpick. Can I use that as a weapon? Yeah. A peacock feather? No! Ow, ow, ow. Hubbles. How do I fight? If I even can fight. Come here, ghost kitty cat. Okay, don't come here then. No, don't touch me. Stop touching me! Man. A lot of traps. Pouch of gold dust. What a bargain! A crystal chalice for a diamond pendant. Ferrets. Yay. Ah, okay. I'm here. Yeah, I also have to say that these are always, if I take the auto option, these levels are randomly generated. Anybody want some silk pajamas? Hey there, Jup. I played your suggestion already. Looks like Taito's name is Kabushiki Gaisha Taito, which translates to Tight Corporation. Ah, Taito. It's a very Taito. A crystal chalice. Oh, come on. Just give me the treasure. Thank you. More energy. Thank you. Finally got some heals. I'm still curious if there is any kind of an attack. A bronze idol and shields. I guess the shields is the only thing that I have. No real attack, but I can put up some defense. Unless the shield's power is something that I can use to destroy these. Apparently not. Whew. Ow. Ah. More shields. Yay. Are you a monster or a villager? Here, take shields. Ah, thank you. Few old coins. I'm really glad that nippers. Ow. I'm really glad that locked chest or whatever sound effect is not annoying at all. Not annoying. No, return doesn't change anything. Maybe space? Nope. More energy. Yay. Get back here. Could be one of the function keys. Like in Gateway to Upshy. Nippers. Whatever those are. No functions key. Function keys do nothing. Enter does nothing. Or return. Because it's Commodore 64. And spacebar. Nothing. They do nothing. Diamond pin. They couldn't have used any more annoying type of a sound effect. Ferrets. I think I've gone to all of the places. Ow. Ah, this is a place we haven't been to. A silver toothpick. I'm adventuring, Bucket. And also, hello, Bucket. Diamond pendant. Oh, wait. Here, take hobbles. Thank you. So that's what a torch does. Ooh, hobbles are ammo. Or I can shoot. Nippers. Okay. Ferrets. Creature will zap. Oh no! I don't think that was a good thing. Don't use ferrets. Are you a good guy or a bad guy? You're not a good guy. More hobbles. Now I will die. I will die if I'm not careful even off. I'm being everywhere. At least I think so. Ow. Ow. Here, take a peacock feather. You know, it doesn't do me anything but give points. Nah. Now I think I've been everywhere. A diamond pendant for torches. What a bargain. No. No energy. The quest is over. So, when the quest is over... Are we stuck here forever? Ah. Just take me back to the menu. That was fascinating. Simple, yet fun. But no real goal. I mean, I didn't find any kind of an ending. You just had an idea for suggestions, slightly different approach. Get a list of every Commodore Amiga game and only allow everyone to thumbs up or down on the list. All selections start at 0, then see from there which titles get the most votes. Yeah, I don't think listing every game would be a good idea because Commodore 64 has a library of 22,000 games and Amiga has also like many thousands of games. That list would be just like way too long. Just way too long. Good idea otherwise. Yes, just list all 12,000 Commodore games. Simple task, yes. That list would shatter the servers, yeah. Well, that list would shatter everybody's mind when they see the whole freaking list of games. Yeah, a list of 10,000, maybe 10 of those will get a few thumbs up. Mostly games he's already played or ones he'd rather throw at the waterfall. Yeah, yep. Jason's right about that. I mean, listing, just putting up the game, people just putting up the game name is easier because I can choose from those which games I want to play. And also, I can choose, if there's a game that I've already played, I can just delete it from the row. I mean, it's not a bad idea, but just jump it. Just think about how many games there are on the Commodore and Amiga. Just way too many games. It would take me forever to find the up and down votes alone. Well, I think that's enough for Adventure Creator. That was a very interesting game. Okay, there's one more. This is from Victory Duck. Apparently, Mercenary Cobra and Victory Duck like to give me these Commodore 64 games. I wonder if C64 still has the largest game library in history. Probably does. I don't think any other console or anything has come to the same amount of games in a library as Commodore 64. Master plan is to list 24 hours of bad RPG games to shut all RPG game fans off. I don't think that would work. That would just only shut the bad RPG games out of the list. RPG fans still love the good games. So, I think your plan would backfire, Tumoke. Besides, several of the titles you know well and have played already would likely just have "No Lord, no" as the response. No, my response would be fuck. Fuck, shit, fuck. Especially if it's a really bad game. What was I looking for? Alright. A game, right. Wrong list. There we go. Didn't give much time to let the reality of it settle in. Alas, had the idea a minute after logging in today. Yeah, it was a good idea to begin with, but when you start to think about the idea, it would be kind of impossible to handle. It could easily be sorted by thumbing. As programming-wise, it's extremely simple, but to be a useful tool, doubt it. That's the point, Jace, yes. It wouldn't be that much of a useful way to list things. I mean, it would take people forever to find the games that they want to upvote and such. Yeah, pretty much, yeah, that's a good point. Always, that's always a good meme to use. Steve Carell's "No" from The Office. No! God! No! Not, please, no! 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 Perfect. According to a couple of YouTube videos, all Commodore games needed a couple of hours. Amiga towered over that video. Well, it depends on, you know... Is it really all of Commodore games? People still make homebrew games for the Commodore 64. And besides, it also depends on the video. You cannot really trust videos that much, because they might play some games for a couple of minutes, when Amiga games are a lot bigger games and such, so they might play those for 10 minutes or so to view, just to show one game. So I don't really trust those kind of videos, you know, where they show off all the games. You had seen that meme several times for years, but never knew where it was from. Thank you. You're welcome, Mercenary. It is Steve Carell from the show of The Office, the American version. The original was British, with Rick Gervais. Was thinking on such a list that the Control-S tool would do just fine. According to Der Schmoo, all C64 games can be beaten in 20 minutes. Well, not all of them. Not all of them, but most of them. There are a lot of C64 games that are really good games, but they're also extremely short. This list was giving, you think, 10 seconds per game, no more or no less. That doesn't really show much of the game. But then again, I guess it was just a list to show a video of a list of all the games on the computer of the choice, or matter, whatever. Where was I? I was supposed to be playing a game, right? All this talk about all the kind of stuff. Let's just forget this list. Forget the list, Jup. Let's just forget it. It's a forgotten idea already. Let's just keep the suggestion list as it is, because it works. Why fix this? Why fix something that isn't broken? I mean, to me, it would be a hassle. To just my own opinion of me watching a huge list to find thumbs up and thumbs down is a waste of time. Just put in the name of the game you want to see me play. That's it. That's good enough for me. And also, hi, Dr. Dawes. Hello. You would like to see someone beating gold box games in 20 minutes. Gold box games? You'd like to meet the person who could beat something like Ultima 2, Demon Stalkers, or Legacy of the Ancients in less than 20 minutes. I don't think you can beat Ultima or any Ultima game in 20 minutes. Because you need to do certain things in a certain order. Don't knock the 10 seconds per game videos too much. Helped you find a couple of Spectre video games you used to have. Ooh. Then I will not knock down on those kind of videos. Well, if they show gameplay in the middle of the game, then 10 seconds is good enough to show what the game is about. But if it's only just the title screen, or I have seen the video compilations of games where it's just 5 seconds the title screen and 5 seconds of gameplay, it doesn't show enough, you know. Goldbox games are the AD&D RPGs. Yeah, you cannot play RPG games in 20 minutes. Just like I said, nobody can play Ultimate games through in 20 minutes. Gotta do things in certain order. That's why it's an RPG. Oh, Sonics are by Mark Cooksey. But yes, I'm playing First Strike. This is Victory Duck's suggestion. You once put an Ultima game video to sleep to. After 8 hours, the characters were doing something at a bath. Over and over and over. Like when you remember what it looks like and have absolutely no recollection of the name. Yes. C64 version of the game. Show first 10 seconds of identical loading screens for each. Or of the video, even. Don't know this First Strike game. It's a first, Spidey. Oh, it's a First Strike, alright. I wonder if there was a second and a third Strike, you know, sequels. But this game is by Elite. Should be okay. Elite made solid games. Do like the music though. Like it very much. Might add it to my Commodore 64 music playlist. Definitely is gonna add this one. Yes, exactly, Jace. Elite. Alright, let's go to our duty roster with our first top secret mission. Tyndall AFB Florida 325th Tactical Training Wing. Assignment: training in the Gulf of Mexico. Targets: your objective is to destroy land, sea, and air-based dummy targets. Range 500 miles. Okay. At least I can read it. What was that helicopter game that switched the views from third person to top down? Gunship? Maybe? I'm not sure, Bucket. I'm thinking of Gunship. But third person to top down. I can only think of games that are either third person, first person, or top down, but not a combination. Well, let's see, what can we choose? A lot All the choices to go for bombs and such. So I could take Sidewinders, Mavericks, bombs, cannon and magazines, ECM pod, a 300-gallon tank, and flares. Okay. I'll take Sidewinders. Not sure about Mavericks. I guess that'll do. Almost at my max. Only 100 pounds. Seriously, this font sucks. The E and the K look almost exactly the same. Not to me. I've seen this. This is the same kind of text that the font that is used in Airborne Ranger. So I'm used to it. It's easy to read for me. Realism, eh? Where's the fun in not having 10,000 missiles? Yeah. And here we go! Heli gunships. Yeah! Well, Victory Duck said that this is like Afterburner, only better. How do I change my freaking weaponry? Enemy fighters. Damn. This is not easy at all. Damn it! Get back here! Not finished with you! Damn it. Whoop! Yeah, I got one. I got one! Crashed it. Crashed at the freaking cruiser. That's the way to go.
Tough luck, sucker.
Yeah! Haha! Gotcha. My eyeballs do not like this game! Well, get your eyeballs fixed. Come on. Come on. Hip, hip, yep, yep, yep. Damn it. Auto landing sequence. Did I do good? I don't think I did well. Training mission accuracy rating 19%. Oops. Game over. Tough luck, sucker. Speaking of not realism, were you just shooting tanks on their own altitude with guns? Hell yeah. Hey, Enro. These are just dummy targets for a training mission, so to be fair, they might be prepared for such. Well, let's see the second mission then. Comiso AFB Sicily to Aratiri AFB Cyprus. Strike at targets deep in Libya from med bases. I thought it was against the Geneva Convention that you cannot attack medical bases. A near completed chemical weapons plant. 2,700 miles. Alright, let's go. Get some sidewinders in there. Okay, there's no room for anything else. How about now? Ah, there we go. And flares. That should do it. Now I got bombs, I got Mavericks, I got Sidewinders, I got all the magazines for cannon. Very ambitious game graphically. On the helicopter game mentioned you got a top-down one in your mind, unsure which, possibly bungling. Well, the Bucket said that it was a third person to a top view, so there was like you could change the camera view. But I don't remember anything like that. Bungling Bay is just... Raid on Bungling Bay is just top view. They could have meant that, though. Raid on Bungling Bay is a great game. Lift off! Let's go take care of this secret weapons lab. Or plant. Enemy fighters. Strong, the force is strong with this one. Damn. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Ah! That was not a sub. No! Is he shooting missiles backwards? Apparently so. And they come at you fast. What the hell? This is impossible. Jesus! Come on! I'm almost out of fuel too. Ow! Hey, else. Enemy rockets? This was not in the practice round! I'm not prepared for this! Thunderblade had top and 3D levels. Maybe that's what Bucket meant. Oh, hey, hey, oh, hey, hey, haha, oh, woohoo, hee, haha, oh, aha, hee. No, they hit my gears, I think. No, they hit my gas tank. I'm leaking fuel. Enemy airfield. Oh, missed it, maybe? Enemy fighters. Oh, God. least I got my name on the list. Yeah, great. It's a bit too difficult for me to like it. I don't like challenging games, especially if there's no how to say it. Let's just say I don't like arcade flight games like this too much. Slightly reworked, this could have been a great Airwolf game. I don't know. Yes, it was a Thunderblade, pretty awesome and fun game. You were blown away at the giant airship level. Well, this is a cool game. I'm not saying that it's a bad game, it's just not a game for me. But this music is definitely going on to my Commodore 64 music list. You can't remember if there are any C64 aeroplane games you enjoy other than GB Air Rally. I remember that one. Playing that on a live stream long time ago. There weren't that many flight simulator games that I liked on the Commodore 64. That any that I could say right off the top of my head. Ace? That's a fun game. So some good came out of it. Yeah, I can say that. Well, that's pretty much the last one of the suggestions. There's 2 left, but I don't want to touch the other one because Nathan suggested it and wants to see me do a 2 morons let's play out of it. And the other one, not sure if I want to play it. Period. Because the other one that is suggested is Elvira 2. Of course, Blue Max. Yes, cannot forget Blue Max. That is a fun game. I have no idea how I forgot Blue Max. Should I try out Elvira 2 on the Commodore 64? 1942 is an okay game, but it's not good, in my opinion. It's too difficult on the Commodore 64. Have I done Elite? Nope. I do not intend to do it either yet. At some point, after I have had some practice with it. I don't want to dive into it right away. Elite needs to be practice first. You didn't have Blue Max, Jace? Shame. Blue Max is a fun game. Does the C64 1942 version also have that horrible coach whistle music? Nope. That's better. It's the same music but done better. By Mark, I think it was Mark Cooksey. Or was it Martin Galway who made the conversion? Ghosts and Goblins? No. No. No, please God, no. No. Ghosts and Goblins I hate because I suck at it. Yeah, I think it was Mark Cooksey who made in 1942. Stunt Car Racer, Buggy Boy. Have I actually played Stunt Car Racer on the Commodore 64? I don't think I have. Have I? I don't remember. The Amiga version is better though. I played the hell out of the Amiga version back in the day. I also made a Let's Play series of it. Had a rage quit video in the middle before I continued it. And apparently some people want me to try Thunderblade. Never even heard of that. Well, fine. I'll try Thunderblade. I wasn't going to make this into a flight simulator live stream, but apparently people want me to play Thunderblade, so let's go. Is Thunderblade even a Commodore 64 game? If it's not, I am not going to be playing Thunderblade, because if it's not a Commodore 64 game, then, well, there it is. Found it. Found it. Thunderblade. Jeez. Unlimited lives? No. Start level. No. Yep. Return. Okay. Got it. Thunderblade is a Sega arcade game originally. Any day now. Well, while it loads, I'll just get rid of all the games that I already played on the Commodore 64 from the suggestion list. And I'm gonna remove Elvira 2 as well, because I doubt I will ever play that. I don't like Elvira games. Well, let's just say, in general, I don't like the horror soft games. They're too difficult for me. There, that's pretty much all of the Commodore 64 games out of the suggestion list. Now it's now it's under 50 games left in the list. Thunderblade. Apparently the C64 version is the opposite of the Amiga version, which had amazing graphics and terrible gameplay. Never seen Thunderblade either, so if anything, it's a learning bit for you too. Well, we shall all learn something here today. If this is a good US gold or not. And that was the music? It just stopped. Not sponsored by. Wow! Holy, slow down, Batman. They went really ambitious with this game. Oh, I can also change what level I go to. Cool. Cool mechanic. And now we're in the third person view then. Okay. Inverted controls! Damn it. I'm not used to it in arcade games like this. I prefer to have inverted controls in a real flight simulator, not in an arcade game like this. Hey, Afterburner. Planes. Yeah! It's hard to tell when they're shooting. Especially when my own freaking chopper is in the way. Hey! The game is actually 50 FPS. Cool that I can go actually backwards a little bit. Not that many of these kind of games does it. Some do. I don't remember which other games do that you can actually pull backwards on a vertical scrolling game. It only works for a little while. I can even go a little bit faster. Kaboom! Stage 1 end. Yay! Hooray! 250,000 extra points. Because I did so well. Brr. It's a different form of shmup. Little dizzying, but definitely interesting. When you played this in the arcade. For US Gold though, not bad. Yeah, they actually did something good for once. Is it actually a US Gold game that I like? It's not the only one. There are a couple of US Gold games that are good. They didn't publish just pure shit all the time. But most of the time they did. That's why I hate US Gold. Please load. There's also a problem with all the arcade game conversions. Long loading times. Pip sleep! Ish pip. Oop. What was my opinion on Evolution since you missed me playing it? Bad. I didn't like it. Am I dead? No, I still have life. Whoop. Now! These are not easy to dodge. Because this is not Space Harrier! Damn it. Am I dead? No, this was worse than the Space Harrier. Yay! Made it to top 1. It's giving you some Outrun flashbacks. Space Harrier with a helicopter. Space Harrier did it better. There was also a 3D helicopter game called Terrifier. I don't want to play any more helicopter or flight simulator games. I'm done with them! I want something else! Although I don't know what I want to play. Gauntlets were US Gold, looks like, as was the Spy Hunter. Yeah, Gauntlet actually is, yeah, US Gold. Would Spy Hunter be the best by them? I guess so. Not really sure if it would be the best one. How about a game of show trivia game? That does always work. You gotta hand it to US Gold. They really tried to make scaling sprites work on the C64. Yeah, they tried to, but it looks all garbled. It's not easy to tell. Maybe this game was a bit too ambitious for them, but at least they did their best and it works. So kudos for that, at least. A game show trivia game, High Rollers. What kind of a game show game is it? At least let's go with that. I mean, I have played different types of Wheels of Fortune here. Have I played Jeopardy? I don't know. Family Feud, I think I've tried. I mean, would it be exciting to see? That's what I need to find out. If it's good enough and such. You answer trivia, then play dice. Hey, it's Fat Albert. Loading. Dot. 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 I wonder if I played Locomotion. Sounds familiar. Maybe I have already played it. I just do have to remember, I have played these games on live streams for 4 years. I'm glad you have enjoyed the live stream. That's the good point. What was that 4-player game where you had treasure hunting and other minigames? Due for a redo yet? That was Thank God It's Friday. TGIF. High Rollers, Commodore version programmed by Richard Hansen. 1988, Century Towers Productions. All rights reserved. Can't remember if Locomotion is Amiga only. You should find that out before you suggest. That's also a good thing you should do. Whenever you think of a game that you want to suggest, make sure it's on the Commodore 64 or the Amiga, depending on what I'm playing at that time. Welcome to High Rollers! That's not a dice, that's a domino piece. I know it's 2 dice that he has in his hand. Friggin' finally. Of course I was at the end credits of Police Squad. You'll need to face the camera full on to be exactly the same. True. Oh, cursor keys. Okay, instructions. Yeah, instructions. That would be nice. Oh, how you share is the first load cartridge. Timing. Z or X, player 1 ready to answer the question. Player 2 ready to answer the question. Return to main menu. Left arrow in upper left corner of keyboards. There are 6 options available in the main menu. There, new match, blah 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 blip blip blip. New match. Start a new match. For each roll of the dice, a question must be answered. The first player to press his/her key has a chance to answer the question. If the first player hit their game answers correctly, then they have the control of the dice, and they may decide whether to roll or pass to the other player. If a player answers the question incorrectly, the control of the dice passes to the opposing player. If a player clears a bonus round, they get an additional $10,000. If the board is not cleared, the player receives, that's spelled wrong, $100 for each number removed. Okay, new match then. 1 player, please. Are you a novice or expert? Novice. Human. Enter your name. A spit of who? A male, thank you. At least the last time I checked, I was male. Let me see. Yep, still got a dick. Ass percents. Again, ass has been touching these discs. Mercenary, it's another. There you are. Stay forever. If only all C64 games had instructions on the option screens. It would make life easier, wouldn't it? I guess I'll just take quest 1. If this is not going to be as exciting as we are expecting, everybody can blame Jup Reindeer for it. He's the one who said that this might be a good game to be played on a live stream. Pressure is on you. I didn't even notice that, Jace, until it was too late. And besides, why would I want to play a 2-player game? I'm just gonna be playing 1-player game here, man. High rollers. So this is a game that has been going on for a while, I guess. Or not? Okay. Who is married to Arnold Schwarzenegger? That would be B. Maria Shriver. Commodore? What? Did I get it wrong? What? I don't know. You rolled a 2 and a 4. You have 6 left to remove. What is your first number? I will remove the 6. Get ready for the next question. How old will Jane Fonda be on her next birthday? I pressed Z. Wasn't I supposed to press Z or X? I can't even get to push the freaking buzzer. Joystick doesn't work. Get ready. Every time I push the button, the Commodore gets to answer. Am I doing this wrong? Yeah, I was doing it wrong. According to a Cole Porter song, birds do it, bees do it, even educated fleas do it. Do what? I hate this game because I'm playing it wrong. Wasn't there a way for me to get out of this? Okay, new match. Let's try that again. I'm a novice, thank you. I'm still spitting fume, ale. Yes. I was pushing the wrong button. That's why. Question one set. Thank you. I was playing it wrong. Mercenary said I tried to hit the key for the second player. That worked. I was hitting the key for the first player, but I'm the second player because I'm on the right side. Since when in a one-player game are you player 2? I think this is the only exception that I've ever seen before. In some games you choose sides, but apparently in this game it forces you to be the second player. Which is weird. Oh, the numbers are go random. That's cool. Get ready. Let's say you're a cow. Where would you be held sacred? In India. Let's roll. Press any key to roll. I got a 1 and a 5, so that's a 6. Let's take the number 6. What's the plural or a titmouse? I think it's titmouses. It's titmice. Tits. Get ready. In the Mel Brooks comedy Spaceballs, does John Candy play a character named Barf? I'm my own best friend. 9. So let's take care of the number 9. How often would you be doing it if you did it sporadically? Sporadically? Occasionally. Let us roll. Doubles! You have 1 insurance marker. Have 10 left. Let's take care of number 5. Number 3. And number 2. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I got $12,000. According to a Gallup poll taken of the 4.4, what man did the people like the best? Gorbachev. Yay! They liked Mikhail Gorbachev the most. That was a lucky shot. Roll. Doubles. There is no 8, but there is a 4. Da-da-da-da. That number will not work. Why not? Why can I not take... Well, I'll take 7 and 1. There. In Greek mythology, what do you call the creature has half man, half bull? A minotaur. Should I pass or review or roll? I mean, there's only number 4 left. Let's take a view. Yeah, there's only number 4 left. What do you guys think? Should I risk it? Or... You must roll a 4 to win, so pass. So it's like darts. Gotta get that exact number. Let's pass. Ha ha. But you have an insurance marker. Sorry, you rolled a bad number. I win! Woo! 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 Oh, that was a fun game to try out. You're welcome, Jup. Fantastic. Thank you, word wizard. Winner, chicken dinner. So, anybody else got any suggestions on what game I should try out? Excuse me. So what's locomotion? You'd recommend classic concentration. Concentration? I've already played Buggy Boy many times, Goblin. It's a good game, though. I don't feel like playing Buggy Boy today. So what's classic concentration like? I mean, I found it. Should I try it out? I got interested in the name of it. Classic Concentration. Sounds like an interesting game. Oh no, not Deja Vu. I'm bad at that. Deja Vu is too much of a harsh adventure game. Because there are so many of those timed places, like somebody's gonna drive over you or somebody's gonna shoot you, gotta do this and this to not to die. But it's timed, and it's slow when you do it. Oh, sorry, what game? I wasn't concentrating. You choose matching tiles and figure out the puzzle underneath. If it's a puzzle game, you got me interested. Because I love puzzles. If there's anything you can always give me, it's either an adventure game or a puzzle game. Based on the television program Classic Concentration produced by Mark Goodson, blah 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 blah. Have I played ABB? Oh, I did a Let's Play video out of it a couple of years ago. I actually did try, at one point, I did try the Commodore 64 version of APB and I didn't like it at all. Speaking of hard games, you're looking forward to the full live stream of Colonel's Bequest someday. I am not looking forward to Colonel's Bequest. I will only play Colonel's Bequest. I will only play that game if you allow me to use a walkthrough. The only other game show C64 game you had was Price is Right, Load Time Hell. Otherwise, interesting. Isn't Price is Right the game where you have to guess how much something costs, and the closest you get to the price, you win it? And you also cannot go over the price. You have to be under the price to win it. If you get close to it, but you're over the price, you cannot win. You have to be under it. At least that's what I remember about Price is Right. There's no need to make it a blind playthrough, just use a walkthrough. Good. That's what I did with most of the Sierra adventure games anyway. Welcome to concentration! Exclamation mark! Use the numeric keys to select number of contestants. 1. Contestant 1. Male or female? Man. Would you like a different character? Yes. Let's see what else you got here. That's like a Charlie Brown character. I'm a sophisticated man. I gotta take this one. This is too good. If you play Hugo's House of Horrors, then it should be a blind playthrough, as it's a quick and easy game. Yeah, the Hugo's House of Horror games are short games. Not sure how good the C64 version of Wheel might be. I have played plenty of Wheel of Fortune games on the C64. There's like, I have tried 4 different versions, and they're all different in the ways that some are stupid, some are good, some are weird. The game show games you had on the C64 were this one, Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy, and Junior Jeopardy. I think that was it. I wonder if I had that many game show games on the Commodore 64 when I was a kid. Probably just had a Wheel of Fortune when I think about it. Please type your name and press return. No! Let's be Spitfew. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice cleavage. So, how do I play this game? Should I have my joystick ready? Do I need to get on a Silt Strider? Insert bustle disk and press return when ready. Okay. Attach disk image. And this was classic. Classic concentration. I think it's this one. You always played this via the NES. And Nintendo had quite a lot of these game show games. Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy. What else? Pictionary. Look at this puzzle part. Choose 2 prizes. Okay. Let's go with 13. Diamond. And 21. Hats. Rome. And Rome. Of course, the game got the correct ones. Wild and Blender. The game cheats. The game cheats. The game cheats. $14 was knives, 18 is blanket. A table. And a table! Yeah, I got myself a table. Woohoo. Well, it's kind of hard to solve it when I don't know what's in it. I see the plus though. Yes, Jace, you got it right. Let's take that one. Shoes. Radio. So 8 was shoes, 19 radio. So we got the shoes. Yay, I got a table and shoes. Woohoo. I'm gonna be a rich man. Oh, hell no. What was diamond? What was diamond? 13. Yeah, we got a diamond. Now we're really gonna be rich. Sheep dough plus NT. Sheep don't. Ants. I need to find out what this is. What was radio? 19. Okay. Oh, it's a U. Yeah, it's you. Right. You don't. Hey. Hey, can't. Not really sure. We need to get the 18 out of the way, which it was something. So that was knives. 14 was blanket, so any of these can be knives. What should I go for? What number? What number, everybody? Let's think. Was 14 knives? I thought 14 was blanket. No, 14 was knives. Yeah, 18 was blanket. We already had blanket, so it's knives. No, it is blanket. What am I? Aha! 11 is knives. We got it. You can't. You blame cat. Yep. Good to blame the cat. So that was hats. Let's see what 12 is. Cookery. Cookery. And that's hats. Damn it. 21 is hats. Yep. There's something under there. We're still missing a word. Cookery. She's gonna get everything now because the computer cheats. I just want to know what's under CH adds a chance. You don't stand a chance. How does the ants turn to ants? You don't stand a...
Tough luck, sucker.
How is the hay pile an A? This puzzle doesn't make any goddamn sense. The you don't. That makes sense. Stand. That makes sense, but a chance? Yeah, you don't stand a chance? That's what it should be. This game's stupid. Champs! Hey! these same people actually made that really good version of the Wheel of Fortune. I remember this screen. Cool. Oh, I gotta insert the game disc now. But these are the same people who made the good version of the Wheel of Fortune. I remember this image. The puzzle didn't work as well as they usually do. Would you want to play again? I actually do. I want to try this out again. You same contestants? Yep. Let's try this again. Welcome to Concentration. Bait. An ironic puzzle pick, though, you have to admit, with it saying you don't stand a chance with the comp. True. True. Playing this game enough and you catch on to all the trope images. Well, that goes with any kind of puzzle game. Look at this puzzle part. Well, those are legs for sure. I'm gonna pause the game here for a second because I'm gonna find out if I can find the Wheel of Fortune game made by these guys. So I gotta go to the game database and find it. Let's see, starts with Wheel of Fortune. Wait a minute, that's the wrong one. So this was like made by the Champs or something? Must be shared data incorporated. Because the graphics look the same on the games that I'm looking at. Let me see. Share data. Let's see. Classic Concentration. Yeah, that's their game. They made Avoid the Noid. This is the same company that made Avoid the Noid. Ugh. That game was awful. They also made Family Feud, apparently, and Jeopardy. They have touched many game show games. Ooh, they even made a Mastermind, apparently. Ooh, interesting. What else did they make? Quest Probe games, 2 and 3, which are Spider-Man and the Human Torch and the Thing. There's a lot of Wheel of Fortune. There's like Wheel of Fortune new 2nd edition and a new 3rd edition. I think I will try the 3rd edition when I try it out. And apparently they also made a football game, World Cup Soccer, that looks interesting. Very derpy graphics, but it might work. Part of the sports simulation games game pack. Alright, I'll try one of those Wheel of Fortune games after this one. Well, at least the one that I found. Let's go for 6 and 10. Clock and desk. 6 desk. 10. Claw. Never mind. 6 is desk. Let's remember that. That looks to be the same kind of an animal or something. Camera. Vacuum. 2 camera. 12 vacuum. 2 camera. 12 vacuum. Recliner. 24 recliner. And 21 microwave. 24 recliner, 21 microwave, 16 toaster, 16 toaster, Gotta be fast on the typing there, Jace. But at least you are a fast typer. 3 pillows. Bingo! And 19 Mexico. 3 pillows, 19 Mexico. Really? The recliner was right next to each other? Seems to be a B on the bottom there. She's winning everything. Well, then again, it's a computer. Of course it cheats. W. McDonald's. No. 5 telescope. 2 camera. Well, camera we already knew, but 5 telescope. Are those niches? I don't know what they are. Did we have an 8 already? I don't think we had 8. The number 8. 2 camera, 8, distant 12 vacuum. Yeah, there is no 8. I'm gonna go with 8. The microwave. Microwave was 21. Okay. I got myself a microwave. I think those are bunnies. Oh, we need to get one of their heads. So 3 was pillows. Let's try 7. The wild card. What does it mean if I have a wild card? Does it mean that I can open 2 more? Or... Ah, it opens the toaster for me. Okay, so I got the toaster. They look more like Sid the Sloth to you. Well, the body shape is like Sid. Ah, that's the wild card. Okay. No. Not gonna be solving. And camera was what number? Was it 5? No, 2. Number 2. Yes, I would like to solve it. Pause the game. Pause the game. I need to find my Commodore 64 keyboard so I know where. Where's the beef? W hairs the BF. Yeah, where's the beef? Easy. It's a saying in America. Where's the beef? It's like a, it was in a commercial or something. Classic concentration. Press any key to begin final round? Okay. What the fuck is wrong with those rabbits? Too much acid. It's an old Wendy's commercial. Ah, where's the beef? Welcome to Wendy's. No, that was not the center. That's the center. Nope. No! Yeah! Got him! Woo! Just in time. Yeah, I want myself a Le Baron. Yee. Yeah, by the buzzer. Woo! I win a new car! And a microwave, a camera, and a toaster. I'm gonna make myself some food, take pictures of it, and then go on a drive. Alright, let's go for Wheel of Fortune. Because also we have played this Wheel of Fortune before. It's made by the same company and it was good. I liked it. And this is going to be Wheels of Fortune, the 3rd edition. So let's see how this compares. Good work. Thank you, Word Wizard. This is not the Wheel of Fortune I'm looking for. And I thought this was the Wheel of Fortune that I was looking for. What the hell? Oh, that was Wheel of. I need to find the Wheel Fo. Not the Wheel of, a Wheel of Fo. Wheel Fo 3. There. That was the wrong game. Play Wheel of Fortune, please. I came here to do exactly that, not just quit. Toaster, but I hardly knew her. Hello. Now on Wheel, you always go for level 1 AIs. They always guess cues when the puzzle is basically beaten. Wheel of Fish! Just trying to remember the Finnish Wheel of Fortune tune song, but I totally have forgotten it. Wheel of Few. All the answers are spit'em, and English it's a language. I like the level 3 players whom solve when 3 letters are showing. And I love those kind of AIs when they can solve it when there's only 1 letter showing. Wheel had difficulty things for the AI. Maybe I forgot they existed after all this time. That's totally Wheel of Fortune. Trust me, I know my songs. It's loading. There we go. Warp mode activated, and it worked. How many players? 1, please. Consistent 1. Enter your name. So we got Henry and Gordy. So we got a pig. I guess that proved how hard the AI is on concentration if it took a team of people to beat one computer opponent. To begin play, press F1. Ah! Didn't remember that you look that ugly. I shall spin. Don't need to use this. Let's go with the usual SS. There are 2 S's in the puzzle. I shall buy a vowel. I will buy the vowel E. 1 E. Alright, let's spin. I shall solve. So it's a phrase. Let's go with T. Yeah, she's a looker. Yeah, ain't her garbled mess. I will buy a vowel. And this time I will go with A. No A's! Screw you! I guess the first word is 2. As in not the number, but too much of the time and has to be spent and such. 2 R's. She looks like an 8-bit bride of Frankenstein. Well, if she had the top hair, then she would be like it. No N's. Maybe well, there is no E, so it cannot be the. So it has to be 2. Two B's, or not 2 B's. Now that is the question. Brothers. No, not brothers. Brotherless. What the hell is that? No D's. So it's my turn. No L's. Too big for our... No, not our. There's an S, so it can be our. There are 3 I's. Well, it's too big for his britches. So it's too big for his britches. So I was right. I was correct about the first word. That is 2. Mercenary got it first, but he got the hour wrong. It's his. I wish I could get a turn so I can spin and get the H. There is 1 C. Too big for our bitches. Yeah. Gotta solve it already. No, still spinning. There are no vowels in the game anymore. Bankrupt. Yes! Whoops! Gordy, miss a turn. Yeah, buy a vowel that doesn't exist. Good for them. Well, I do already have it 1200. I'm gonna solve it. Big for his britches. Applause, everybody! The game is telling you. Applause! I'm trying to catch the rhythm of the music. Damn it. I really should add a applause or a clapping sound effect. There are 2 bankrupt spaces on the wheel, and new high value on the wheel is 1,000. There is no clapping sound effect. Just put yay or use one of the word wizards condescending. Gotta wait for the first sound effect to go. So now try again, Tumuke or Gabriel. It's. That's a long phrase! Whoa! Holy shit. Yep. Screw it! I'm not gonna be playing any more games that use a joystick, so you are gonna go away. You're gonna go there so I can bring up the freaking. I can bring up the keyboard so I don't drop it. And also. Papa Snoot! Oh, it's a space taxi. I got 3 sounds from Space Taxi. Up please, hey taxi, and thanks. You had this for PC in glorious Hercules mono graphics. Oh. Hey, Candy! How's it going? We're playing Wheel of Fortune. No K. Why would you go for a K? K. No! Oh, I thought I was losing a turn. They didn't take a T. It's obvious that there's at least one. It's not it's. Maybe it's he. He is. I would like to buy a vowel. I would take E. Yep. It's he is. He's not the something, 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 something. 5 H's. Wow. He's not the whole. He's not the whole. It's D. In his hands? I will buy a vowel. Ew. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. That's not a phrase, that's a song. No, still fits. Let's spin. Let's go for W. No! Ooh, W. Yeah, it is song lyrics instead of a phrase. Well, let's solve it. He's got the whole world in his hands.
Mission accomplished. Congratulations.
The same 2 bankrupt spaces are on the wheel, but the new high value on the wheel is 5,000. Give me that 5,000 now. Thanks. Not bad. Super. Fantastic. So this is a thing. On a spring. Yes. Matterhorn Mountain. No. Better you than me. No. I would like to bow. I will buy myself an E. Unsquamatic peel. Schrodinger's cube. Something cute. Thought it would start with an R. It's a rattlesnake. Rattlesnake bite. I win! Hi, Sinlao! According to the game candy, it is. I win. Bonus round is coming up. Select the prize you want to play for in the bonus round. Oh yeah, I need to stop. Since last time I won a car, I want a second car. Give me that car. Hey, Asinalo. Enter 5 consonants. N, T, S, L, C, and 1 vowel, A. Well, fuck. Let's go in 1 letter. Oh, well, that's easy. That was way too easy. Your equivalent of SpiderMwa or SpiderMwa. You even got that wrong, Sinlow. It's SpiderMwa. Your one-day total comes to $16,650. You hope you enjoy the new car. Champions list. Should I play again, or should we try something else? There was that soccer game that I saw that these people made that I would like to try. The final round always has uncommon letters, so I don't know why people keep picking it today. You think both deserves it and is worth better than a car, but I like the car. I want a car, now I have 2 cars. Another one, and then price is right? No, I want to check out their soccer game that I saw in the game database. I kinda got curious about it. Because it looked like It was an isometric view, so it's like the Commodore International Soccer. Hey there, Nicole. You missed a good chunk of Commie gameplay. Yes, you have. There's a Price is Right game? Of course there's a Price is Right. I mean, why wouldn't there be? I mean, there's Jeopardy and everything else. Your stream, your call. Finally, somebody gives me the respect I deserve. Let's see, I think it was in W, as in World Cup Soccer. I think this might be it that I already found. Let's check if it's this one that I found. Share data. Yep, that's them. Found it. It's terrible, that shit. Enter number of players. 1. No Finland. Well, we would be a very bad soccer team anyway. Hey, where did the communist comment come from? What? What? Oh, commie gameplay. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's the joke. Your favorite game in Price is Right was that the one where the guy climbs a mountain. They motivate him into climbing by chasing him down with a goat. Now think about that. The one who gives you respect is the one you blew up 3 times. Of course, mercenary. But didn't I blow you up 4 times? Let's go with good old England. I wonder if the others will be computer players. Quarter final? We're already in the quarters? And I'm going against Brazil. Right. Hey, this is not USA, this is England and Brazil. Get it right. Okay, there we go. No! My ball. Jesus, how do I get the ball back? What? What? Why do you keep automatically giving it to the freaking defense man? This has to be the worst football game I've ever played! Woo! This is bad! This is freaking bad. It looks cool, but there's no AI other than the attacking opponent. Everybody just stands still waiting for the ball, and the computer just keeps stealing the ball out of my feet. I mean... Ugh. And yeah, not to mention that music. Droning on and on. Just give me... I'll even play Micropro Soccer over this shit. Is there a good rugby title for C64? I don't think I've ever seen any rugby games, ever. I'm sure they exist, but I've never seen one. Ever. Cheating computers, theme of this stream. Not really. This game looks like it would be better as Street Sports title. No, it wouldn't. Street Sports games are much better than this. A lot better than this. Tomagay, do you only like really bad games or something? No, I know you that you don't really. But it feels like you don't appreciate good games either. Do you appreciate any kind of game? Sorry, it's just the game's getting to me. Right, price is right. I actually want to give it a try. You go away, Prince. Not gonna be looking at you. Well, we could have 3 hours of mail order monsters where you get to bite and the AI gets thermonuclear weapons. No, mail order monsters would be just 5 minutes, then I throw the computer at the wall. That's what it would be. The price is right. Trademark. Please wait, the price is right. Trademark is based on the television program produced by Price Productions Incorporated. Copyright, copyright. Warp mode, warp mode. Turn the disc over and press return. You turn over. And press return. There we go. Press P to play. Number of players. 1. Are you male or female? Male. Want a different character? Yes. 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 I'll take this guy. He's so smug, like, spit of view here. Please wait. No, I won't. Warp mode. What is the price of this deluxe wooden patio furniture from Heimwald? Maybe it could be. I would say at least they don't really go for a high price, so maybe it doesn't. I would go with 169. 796. Yay! 495? Wow! Those are some pricey patio furnitures. Jeez. Almost 500 bucks? Fuck. Must be some really good freaking quality. Game Tech Inc. Isn't that Pokemon devs? Same name, but different people, I guess. You played mail order monsters as well. Very easy AI to slaughter if you played flag mode. What did these guys eat? They're all green in their faces. It's a yellowish green. More yellow, so they're Simpson characters. They're all Simpson characters. Yeah, they came from Springfield. Yep. Danger price. Do I need instructions? Maybe you guys can give me instructions on what is danger price? The other day, your place of work had a patio set like that for $72. Now, I have looked actually at the patio furniture because I could put it on my patio. Or balcony, it's more like it. So I could get some furniture over there, and the cheapest ones with good quality that I found are like 50 euros. So that's like 10 bucks on a chair. Must have diamond-headed screws in that patio furniture. Yeah. Pokemon is Game Freak. Yeah, not Game Tech. It's Game Freak. This font makes you want to play leaderboard golf. Leaderboard or something else has the same font. Actually, I'm thinking of the bowling game that I liked, which was made by the same company that made Leaderboard. They made a bowling game, and that is a very good bowling game. You used to know an Irish bloke who wasn't that pricey. Patio furniture. So does anybody know what the danger price is? If not, should I just... Instructions. Okay. To select the 3 items which have individual retail prices that do not equal the danger price. How to play. Use the arrow keys to select 3 items. Press enter to confirm each choice. Select the 3 items which have individual retail prices that do not equal the danger price. Okay. Item 1 is this super deluxe remote control car from Ace. Item 2 is this 13-inch color TV set from General Electronic. That's a small TV. Item 3 is this 2-head programmable VCR from Mindroll. Nice VCR. Item 4 is this instant start 3-speed mower from Smupper. Ooh. And the price is $290. I'd say... Yep. These are questionable prices from 1980 something. Fact or fiction is hard to know. True. The goal is that I need to choose the prices that are under $290. I was thinking of that, Jace, but a television? I mean, I think that would be a higher price than a mower. I think the television is the $290. No, it was the VCR. Damn it. The VCR was the one. Shit. Never would have thought that the VCR would be $290. Come on down. You are the next contestant on The Price is Right. So I'm out of the game already. Does someone want to play for the computer? Yes. Do you need instructions? No. Use the arrow keys to move and return to place your first X. Use the arrow keys to move the return to select the correct price. Well, since we already learned that the programmable VCR is freaking pricey, let's go with the higher price. Incorrect. Fuck you. A 14-karat yellow gold heavy chain. Correct! Shit. Sorry, you lose. Come on down! Why am I even playing this when I'm not even playing it anymore? Screw this. Apply directly to the forehead. Reading about the history of Game Freak... Now, after looking them up, interestingly, they started out as a Japanese underground game magazine and then decided to make their own games. Good for them, because Pokemon games are very popular. I think that's good enough for today. This game is moving a whole lot faster than you remember it working as. That's because I used warp mode in the emulator, Jopper Reindeer. Otherwise, we would have been waiting for 3 minutes. I think that's good enough for a live stream anyway. Good spot to stop testing all of these game shows. Well, that was an interesting live stream to say for sure. Started with god-awful games and ended up with some okay games. There's a game at the end with how Price is Right works. The 3 Price is Right who make it on stage get on screen to spin. Then the 2 spin winners get one last showcase showdown. Why? Anyway, Thank you everybody for joining the live stream. Hopefully you had a good time. And tune in tomorrow when I will start playing whatever I think of playing. I'm gonna be playing some adventure games. Gonna start playing those from the suggestion list. I should say that, because I need to get some games out of there. So from now on, all live streams will be nothing but suggested games. There's a lot of adventure games there. But then again, I have always said, I love adventure games, and you guys have provided me with those. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. And remember, what did Gabriel say? We're all just apes running through the jungle to find the biggest banana. And then we die. Then we die from a stegosaurus, or a panther, or a giant mosquito, or it wasn't a mosquito, it was a dragonfly. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy your 2 cars. I will. Or something. Still here. Purple snoot! Is that what you recommended, Human Race? I think it was, Jup. Yeah, you recommended Human Race. Yeah. I didn't like it. I couldn't even get through the first level at all. And you said it is one of the better Mastertronic games. But, nope. You'll see my reactions when you watch the beginning of the live stream. You need some music recommendations, but we'll talk tomorrow. We shall. Purple snoot!